Next ticker today is Hasbro. The stock down today as analysts lowered their 2019 outlook on the toy company. With Toys R Us going bankrupt over the summer, the toy maker's sales have struggled to climb. Hasbro did, however, post some significant accomplishments as it nabbed the #1 toy seller spot on Amazon last year. So what's next for the legendary toy company? Yahoo Finance's Brian Sozzi is at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City, where the 2019 toy fair is going to begin tomorrow. Brian, who are you with?
Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I'm here with Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner. Thanks for joining us.
Well, hi, Brian. Nice to be here.
Yeah, as always. So we briefly want to touch upon 2018 a little bit. A challenging year, very uncharacteristic. How tough is it right now to be selling toys?
No, listen, as we go forward, we've said our track record was tremendous from 12 to 17. We'd grown our revenues at 5% CAGR, our net earnings at a 13% CAGR. We had expanded our operating profit margin. We had grown at 15% in the emerging markets. Last year was a disruption and an interruption to a growth trajectory we expect to get back on in 2019 and going forward in years. And so we're very excited. I'm glad you could be here at our showroom. We have so many things to show and so many new initiatives that will drive and propel our business.
Just speaking real quickly on Toys R Us, there's been rumors that they are coming back. They might open up retail stores. Have you met with them? Do you see them opening up stores again before the holiday season?
We haven't met with them yet. So, listen, we remain open-minded, but no conversations yet.
You just also had an Analyst Day, too, as well. Take us through what is the long-term revenue outlook for the business? What does the profit margin look like for the business now?
Yeah, so what we said is we're going to get back on track with revenues growth in the mid-single digits. Our operating profit margin will expand from that underlying profit margin we achieved last year of 13.1%. We'll get back to our profit margins in the 15+% range over the next year. And again, if we just grow the way we believe we can, by 2020, we'll look like we were in 2017, and then we go beyond.
So you see yourself recapturing all that revenue loss?
Absolutely.
How do you get there?
Well, a number of things. First, you have things like Power Rangers that we're standing in front of. Obviously, it's new to us.
My life is flashing before my eyes here.
Exactly. So, obviously, we take on the brand in the second quarter of this year as we go forward. And Transformers, our franchise brands like Nerf, where we're coming back with a whole new innovation cycle. We have an incredible partner brand lineup starting in the first quarter with Marvel. And then we have 2 movies in the second quarter, which are fantastic, in Infinity Wars and the Spider-Man. In the fourth quarter, we have the next Frozen and we have the next Star Wars. And throughout the year, incredible innovation and all kinds of entertainment coming from those brands. So we have a raft of new initiatives between our franchise brands, our gaming business. We haven't talked about Magic the Gathering or Arena. That's another key driver of our business. And then our partner brands. And that's how we go forward.
Yeah, big content slate overall. But what are you doing for Star Wars? I know there was some Star Wars fatigue in 2017. Are you planning it more cautiously?
No, not at all. I mean, as we go forward now, we have a number of new initiatives to market against. Number one is a Galaxy of Adventures, which is really focused on kids. That happens early this year. A whole raft of new Black Series product, collector-oriented product that we're very excited about. In fact, also going back to the original Kenner-type product, which our Star Wars fans are going to be super excited about. We get into the fall, and it's Triple Force Friday that kicks off, now on October 4th. They announced that this morning. Disney did. And we're excited. There's 3 kinds of entertainment going into the back of the year. The Mandalorian, which is on Disney+.
Sure.
A new video game coming from EA. And then, of course, the movie. And we're very excited.
Before I let you go, I think Jackie has a question for you.
Gentlemen, great to see you. Thank you so much for that, Brian. Brian, I'd like to ask you, is there one particular toy that you have at the toy fair that you're really sort of showcasing as one of those innovative products?
Oh my God, we're standing in I don't know how many square feet with so many innovative toys, with brand managers who have worked so hard, with designers who have worked so hard. If I chose one, I'd be in real trouble. But I will tell you, topically, last night, it broke as the top-selling item on Amazon was our Stranger Things Dungeons & Dragons starter set. So these are for kids getting into Dungeons & Dragons, and it was the #1 new game on Amazon last night. So I'll do it by topicality and chronology rather than by impact to the year.
Jackie, I'm feeling really old just looking at all these toys.
I know, I was going to say, I don't want to tell you that the hot toy when I was growing up was Cabbage Patch Kids because it kind of gives everything away. But gentlemen, thanks for that.
That's okay.
Great stuff.
Thanks.